Look at it.
What's going on there,
I'm just trying to mix it up. We're trying to spice things. Every intro needs to be different, right?
Don't do that.
What's wrong with you?
Anything else?
Hello, welcome to another episode of Delivered by Subway. Are you going to do it or not?
Never.
What is it? You're such a...
I'm a diva now.
Well, I'm Ian Chambers. He is the hat-trick hero. You saw him in action last time out. Stevie White, give him a round of applause.
It's cute that you said a hat trick. It was 5. That's fine, it's fine.
And we have FIFA Master Content Creator TN25. And his arm's out the sling. You're looking healthy, bro.
Do you know what? I feel like I can move it now. The saying I said last time, you know, tough times don't last, tough people do. I'm one of the tough ones. I'm back. I'm ready to work.
Oh.
So what you're saying is you've got no excuses not to score this turn?
Pretty much. I mean, you scored 5, so you carried me. I'm expecting more of the same this week.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
I'm expecting at least 10 goals.
Not happening.
Well, here is what is happening on the show today. What do you think, boys?
He's literally sabotaged me.
Yeah.
That actually hurts!
All right, it's time to welcome our guest for today, the OG of FIFA content creation, NepentheZ!
Thank you very much.
Nep, can I call you Nep?
Yep, Nep is absolutely perfect, yeah. I appreciate the kind words as well. I'm not really an OG, I'm just old, I think.
No, but you have been doing this for time though, right?
Yeah, this is like into, I think, my 11th year now on Ultimate Team on YouTube, yeah.
Crazy.
That's goals, right, T?
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, for us people that are just starting out, finding our feet as well, like, you're like an OG that we go to. You know, some of us still keep up to date with the first owner, RTG, and all that sort of stuff. So
I appreciate
man,
that a lot.
It's always good to learn and, you know, gather information and stuff.
These days, it's hard to keep up with everything EA do. You know, they put out so much now. I was just talking the other day, like, I used to pride myself on knowing everything about this game, and now it's just impossible. There's just so much, like all the pro players, they learn all these intricate techniques with the gameplay and stuff. It's hard now to keep on top of it. I need someone to give me the info, to give the info now, you know?
I think this is probably the most excited I've ever been to see a guest's Ultimate Team. I'm putting it out there. 11 years in the game. Thomas, over to you.
Hey, man, we're looking at your team right now, Nep, and I'm not going to lie, it looks like you have had the best of all the promos right now. I'm seeing a Team of the Year Lewandowski, Team of the Year De Bruyne, Team of the Year Davies, FUT birthdays as well. Obviously, the most recent promo, Renato Vidal and Royce, making the most of those SBCs as well. Talk me a little bit through the team. Obviously, I see Puyol there and how you sort of work it in game, because obviously I know it doesn't play like that.
Yeah, well, I've had a few different formations. I was 5 at the back a couple of weeks ago, but I know people just hate it. Even though it doesn't play like a 5 at the back, it plays more of a 3 at the back.
Yeah.
There's just a stigma about it. So we went back into a 4-back. The defense is as you see it. I get obliterated having Blanc and Puyol in my centre-backs because they're just way too slow for the game's meta this year. And then I just play 4-4-2. Actually, I have Vidal and Renato in the centre-mid spots. I play De Bruyne at right mid and Royce at left mid, and then Lewa and Ronaldo up top. They're just a deadly duo. They're just unstoppable this year.
That's a frightening looking team.
I'm terrified. We've lost to teams that are nowhere near that good.
Have you spent any money on this team?
Not a penny, no. I've an obscene amount of time, but not a single penny.
How much time?
Yeah.
Come on, give me a figure, roughly.
I think I'm at 1,800 hours on the game so far this year.
Okay. So you can do it without blowing the bank. You should have learned from that, T.
I mean,
Yeah.
just wanted the quickest way possible.
Well, I'll tell you what, right? Let's get some scores out of 10 for this team. Start with you, Stevie.
10.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
What am I meant to say? I'm
There's
terrified.
no denying it. Yeah. Thomas?
It's a 10 for me, man.
Our second 10 out of 10 for this Ultimate Team for Nep. Ridiculous. I mean, it was always going to be one of the greatest FIFA content creators out there, alongside Thomas, of course. Right, let's get stuck into the Finn Harps Challenge next. You ready?
Yes, sir.
It is time for the Finn Harps Challenge.
I'm always excited about the Finn Harps Challenge, but this...
Yeah. I'm not, no. Because if I don't, like, if I don't score, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
It has happened before. We have had guests who haven't scored, but listen, the way this goes is like this, for anybody watching for the very first time, and for you, Nep. You are playing as Finn Harps, arguably, debatably, the worst team on FIFA, and you are playing against Finn Harps, legendary mode against computer, and what you've got to do is see how quickly you can score a goal.
I mean, it sounds easy, right?
Top of our leaderboard right now is SV2. And he is 11 minutes, Stevie?
I believe so, yes.
It's going to be so hard to beat that, but if anybody can do it, it is the Thanos of FIFA right here.
Well, I appreciate that.
Let's get it cracking.
On 4-minute halves as well, I feel like 11 minutes is it's probably already gone past, hasn't it?
Well, you're moving the ball nicely already.
It's a good start.
How are you finding the team movement at the minute?
It's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Oh, my word.
Oh, hello.
Oh, my word. Can he do this?
Early doors, 9 minutes. The guy's got in the way.
He's got to shoot. Penalty.
Penalty! What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But that's what you get with the worst team in the game. And look, he's sabotaged me.
What's
that's
he
a goal.
doing?
I'd count that as a win.
What?
Oh,
Count that as a win. He's literally sabotaged me.
I don't want to say it, but chances like that come few and far between, brother. Come on, Nep.
If we can, here we go.
Here we go. That's a good pass.
Very good pass.
Stevie, talk us through this moment.
He's going to score. I
This is
believe
the
in him.
one.
There it is.
There it is.
See? Look at that. Yes.
Yes, it is.
Let's go.
Relief, that is.
Nep, that is a really, really credible time.
Yeah,
that was
well.
25 minutes on the nose. So, very impressive. How are you feeling about that?
I'm genuinely disappointed that I didn't get it in 8 minutes. But,
You did deserve it. You deserved it. I will say,
slightly delighted that I did it in the first place.
that is probably the nicest of the Finn Harps goals we've seen as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it was.
I can
Okay.
second that.
You made Finn Harps look like Barca. That was a thing of beauty up there. So, look, I think he deserves another round of applause for Nep, who just made it second on our leaderboard.
Lovely. Right, boys.
Yeah.
It's time to get to business.
I'm already ready.
You look it, mate, clearly. It's time for FIFA Forfeit.
Woo!
Let's go.
Okay, Nep, this is where you take on Thomas and Stevie. It's a 2-on-1 game. The loser has to forfeit. That is either you have to eat something disgusting from within your kitchen, or you're going to scroll through your phone. We're going to pick something at random, and we have to tell you what you got to text them. How do you feel about that?
I was confident before the game, but now I understand you've got an elite level FUT Champs player on the team, and it's 2v1. It's like, it's a little bit unfair, but we can do what we can.
On the last episode, Stevie bagged how many? 5 goals, was it?
Five.
Okay. So he's feeling confident. He's got that winning feeling.
I'm not feeling confident. I've seen his team.
Yes, and it's disgusting in a good way. Should we get stuck into this, yeah?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Woo! All right, we are underway. We start with possession. Nepa's got a 10 out of 10 ultimate team, scored by these two, Thomas and Stevie. We expect big business from him. You two do not want to forfeit. Do you remember that time when you had to eat the spicy mustard?
Don't remind me.
Yeah. Oh, Stevie. So you've been in the game for 11 years. You started in 2011, right?
Yeah, actually World Cup 2010 was like the first game that I played.
Wow. So how much is...
for YouTube.
Oh, go on.
There we go.
There you
Love
go.
that.
Now we can
Love
talk to
that.
Nep, because Nep's just done some business. What do you make of how the game itself has evolved? Do you think that FIFA 21 is the best version of the game?
Am I allowed to be honest?
Yeah. We can talk about this, right?
It's probably the worst FIFA ever made. It's just not a very well balanced game at all. A lot of the problem actually is now because of content creation, kind of blowing up the last 4 or 5 years in social media in general. The things that were overpowered and broken never got exposed as much as they do now.
Yeah.
And so it kind of made for everything that was wrong with the game previously.
Are you really just chatting and doing business like that? Are you just chatting while lobbing these guys? Is that what we're doing now? What do you think it is that FIFA fans are looking for? If there is somebody out there who's thinking, I really want to get into streaming, what is it that you think is the key ingredient that a viewer wants?
I think that now actually, there's probably quite a lot of different wants from viewers. Some people want to learn how to be better at the game. Some people want to learn how to be better at trading or monitoring the market, as EA would call it, and economy monitoring and stuff. So some people just want to know who the best, most efficient players are. So I think there's a lot of avenues have opened up.
He's talking through it. He's talking through it.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Okay, we're celebrating goals. All right, no, that's fair enough. No, we're just 3 guys in our celebrations.
What I mean,
That's
it
fine.
was Stevie. It was all Stevie.
Stevie with the custom celebration. You've made the man angry, Stevie.
Oh, now he's going to score
Now
about
we're in
7.
for a longer day, yeah.
So back to consistency. I'm interested in this. Like, how would you define consistency? Is it times of the day, hours spent streaming, this consistent content?
I don't necessarily think time of the day or hours spent streaming. I think it's like if you can't do every day, which is acceptable for almost everybody that doesn't do this as a full-time job, then even if you just like, look, I'm going to always be live at this time of the weekend, every weekend, that level of consistency is good enough for people to just know when you're live and how long you're live for, so that they can be there for you. And a lot of people, like, obviously, especially through lockdown, have found...
I'm sorry, but how are you talking
creations.
through that celebration?
Oh, sorry.
Stevie, come on now. You are Stevie 5 goals.
I wish I could escape right now.
Step it up, Stevie.
3-1.
What do you mean step it up? I'm the one who scored.
You guys have actually got a sweaty team, haven't you?
Do you know what? This is literally my Road to Glory team.
Talk us through it, T.
Yeah, so I mean, I started this team in like November. I have like a little pay-to-win team.
Oh my!
Are you
way.
joking?
I hold on. We'll do it all this time, right?
Yeah,
You
come
ready?
on, let's do this.
All,
There we go.
All of us, yeah. Come on.
I'll do it. What do you think, boys? Yeah. Nep, at what point in your life did you realise that a video game had changed your life?
It's hard to say. Like around 2015, I think, from where I grew up from, like in like some small town in South Croydon, people don't get out of there and make lives for themselves. So being able to give my kids the things I've been able to give them from this industry is a blessing. Like I'll die with. It's something I could never imagined when I was growing up. So yeah, basically when my daughter was born, pretty much.
That's amazing, though. I'm just thinking about, like, it must have been, especially because you were.
I'll do it on my own. I'll do it on my own. Oh, I didn't even know I could do that.
Carrying.
And again, there it is.
You got to do it now. You got to copy in there.
I'm not embarrassing
please do that.
I'm not embarrassing
you
myself for
got-
that real
Are you
celebration
going to let
when
Nep
we're
do
4-2
us
down.
like that, though?
All right.
Can
if
that
you-
be the forfeit? Can we make him do a dead fish in real life?
Oh yes, I think it can be. What do you reckon, producer? Oh, if we get Stevie to do a dead fish.
I'm here for that.
If Stevie and Thomas lose, are we all cool with Stevie doing a dead fish?
Yeah, why
I'd
not?
hurt myself.
You'd be all right.
You get a carpet burn on your face.
Tough
but it's fine.
times don't last. Tough people do.
Great. Oh my God.
No, stop that now. You didn't even celebrate. Look at his face. He's so happy.
Yeah, I think I've embarrassed myself enough with the big man.
Oh, this is so sweaty. Come on now. Just put him to bed. Let this misery end.
There we
Let
go.
this misery end. Come on, celebrate this one. Here we go. Come on, everyone, get in.
We do it.
Stevie?
Bring in. Come
Come on,
on.
Stevie.
Are you really taking part right now? What team are you on?
Well, if I do that, maybe I get the win. That's how I dance everywhere.
Just the old Stevie shuffle. All right, that is it. Full time. Nep takes this one 6-2. Well played, Nep. What a player. Which leads us now to our forfeit. So, like, look, we don't really need to do the dead fish. It's just an option. Which way do you want to go with this? Do you want to take the food, the phone, or the fish?
I'll do the fish.
Okay.
It's just embarrassing.
Here we go.
How am I the one who scored our 2 goals and he's doing nothing?
He's got a bad hand, the lad.
I took part. That's all that matters.
All right.
How do we do this?
So we need to make sure the cameras capture this moment. So let's get set, and then it's time to go, all right? Okay, like, don't hate yourself, all right?
He kind of died. Why am I doing this? How have we agreed on this?
So you...
You sure you don't just want me to like send a text to my mum?
Dead fish,
no.
yeah?
Yeah, you can send a text to your mum and say, Mum, I wasn't brave enough to do a dead fish in real life. I was brave enough to do it on a video game.
Stevie! Stevie!
Am I going?
Dead fish! Stevie!
Are we ready?
Come on.
Oh, and he's done.
That actually hurts!
Stevie does this.
That was still less embarrassing than losing 6-2.
Stevie, all right?
Oh, I'm in pain.
Catch your breath. Nep, well played. That was a stellar
Thank you very
performance
much.
from you. While Stevie recovers, that we'll get the man some ice and we'll get him a massage. Thomas has gone as well. Look, we're going to give you the floor. 30 seconds to plug absolutely anything you want. Let us know what you're up to and where we can find you.
Literally everything is NepentheZ, other than Facebook, NepentheZ, because somebody stole my name on there. It is what it is. And prestige26.com for the merch. And everywhere else, all socials. I'm active, very active every day.
Legend. What an amazing guest. Give it up for Nep.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Are you all right?
Nope.
Are you sure? Can we just see it one more time? And he's done.
That actually hurts!
You're not going to do that again, are you?
No, I don't know why I did it in the first place. I feel like I got bullied into it.
You took one for the team, man. I appreciate it, though.
You did nothing! Why am I still going so high pitched?
No, but I love it. Thomas, Nep, what a guest, right?
Yeah, man, what a guy to have on. Like we said earlier, an OG of FIFA. He's known pretty much the games in and out, knows how it's worked in and out. So it's always good to, get that insight and get someone like that on the show, man.
Absolutely. I'm loving it. I'm loving the show. It's getting better and better. I love spending time with you two, especially when you're doing stuff like that.
Brilliant.
And we want your feedback. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff on the Guild Esports YouTube channel. And we want your feedback. We want to get better and better. And we'll be back very soon for another episode of...
I've done enough.
See you in a bit.
Can you do it like a ring walk?
Yeah.